Hi everyone, I am new to YouTube and wanted to start doing these videos for everyone because I know I can't be the only one that's living with chronic pain. I wanted to document doctor's appointments, what they're giving me for medication, food logs from everything. And I wanted to be completely open and honest and see if we can help each other. If there's other people I know for a fact that are living with chronic pain, and it can be all different types of pain. My pain started about 1.5 years ago for no reason, just out of the blue. And it is lower left abdomen pain. So I started with my family doctor and then recommended me to go to see a gastro. Then after seeing a gastro, I went to go see a surgeon. Oh no, let's go back. Gastro, gynecologist, then surgeon, then pain specialist, back to another doctor, family medicine doctor. And the outcome has been horrible. They have diagnosed me with an enlarged colon and inflammation of my colon. They said that, I didn't understand when they said enlarged colon. I was like, how does this happen? Why does this happen? Was I born with this? So they said, when you are irregular, meaning from constipation to diarrhea to normal bowel movements, this can happen in time. I was like, okay, so what do? I can't live with pain like this every day. And to describe the pain, it feels like someone is punching you constantly in the same spot over and over and over again. And at times the pain will last for 30 minutes. Sometimes the pain will last for 10 minutes, but it happens throughout my whole day. It has affected my life so much that I've missed family functions, I've missed kid events, work. It is now affecting my job, which I have an amazing job and amazing bosses. But it's to the point where there has to be other people out there like me that are suffering from this. I'm going to call it a disease. Chronic pain is hard for people to understand if they haven't gone through it or they're not going through it. I'm just gonna show you a fast picture of what I have been told to take. It's overwhelming, but I'm not gonna get into details because it has my private information on there. But I just want to show you a picture of this. Very overwhelming, I know. I have never been a pill popper. I have always been a pretty healthy person. Every now and then I would take Advil for headaches. And now it's resorted to, you should take all this medicine. So now I'm at the point after 1.5 years, I am starting from square one again, back to my family doctor, which now she is recommending I see a neurologist and a psychiatrist. At first I was like, a psychiatrist? Okay, do they think I'm crazy, that I'm making this pain up in my head? And then it kind of clicked and makes sense that talking about it, they say with pain, has something to do with your brain that connects to the pain in your body. So the other problem is that it's not that easy to get into to new doctors. When you're suffering every day in pain, and for as long as I have, for over 1.5 years now, you want immediate results. You want some doctor to say, I'm gonna help you. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna find out what's going on. And I haven't gotten that yet. And now I think I'm at my breaking point. I said I wasn't gonna cry, but it's very hard to deal with when you feel like you're in your own world. I do have an amazing family. My husband of going on 13 years, he is an EMT firefighter. Love him to pieces. And he is my security blanket. And I don't know what I would do without him. He is extremely understanding and takes the time with me to understand. I also have 5 children. 2 of them are stepchildren, but I never say that. They're my children. I have my daughter that's living with me, my older daughter, and our youngest son that lives with us. And it's heartbreaking that I have to be in this pain in front of them for them to see how it makes me feel. It is heartbreaking when you are in so much pain, and sometimes I moan and groan. I curl up in a ball, roll around on my bed, because at this point, medicine is not working. I have always been a super happy, super positive person. I always try to be there for everyone and take care of everyone. I'm the first one. If you need something, I will be there. And I have lost all of that. Now I have to ask for help. And it's me that needs the help. And it's really hard to ask for help when you've always given the help. This has been one of the hardest things in my life that I've ever had to go through. I also want to take the time to mention my parents, which I know people will say I have the best parents in the world, but I really do have the best parents in the world. They have been so supportive with me at almost all of my doctor's appointments, always have questions. Every time I have to go to in the ambulance to go to the emergency room because of my pain, right by my side. I just want to know that I know I can't be the only one that is suffering from this. And I am listening to everyone, taking suggestions, started a strict diet, started a food diary, trying to cut out certain types of food. But I want to share my story with you because I feel like there has to be other people out there that are suffering from chronic pain, that we can help each other. And I'm going to start documenting everything. When I call them my pain attacks. I will actually film a tack when I have one so you can see what I go through. Doctor's appointments, I will film, or I will try to film. I just feel like we can help each other, because I know there has to be other people that are going through this, and maybe somehow we can help each other to get to a better place. And I really hope that I can help someone, or some of you can help me. Sorry for crying. But it has truly affected my life. And I just want to get better, and willing to do and try anything to get better. But I want to be done with pills. They're not helping. I've also tried hemp drops, which didn't help. Everyone has said, oh, okay, well, I'm in Illinois, and now marijuana is legal. Oh, you have to go to the dispensaries. You have to go to the dispensaries. Try that. So instead of me spending all the money, I have had friends that have said, here, Lynn, here's, try these gummies. Because I have never been a marijuana smoker. Of course, tried it back in the day. Who hasn't? But it just wasn't my thing. So I don't really like the taste of it. So I was like, okay, I'll try the gummies. So I tried 2 types of the gummies. One was like a hemp gummy, and then one was like pure marijuana gummy. And lo and behold, both did not work. So you get really discouraged when you keep trying everything, and when you're in pain like this all the time, just one suggestion, you're like, yes, it's gonna work, it's gonna work. And then it doesn't work, you feel so defeated. You feel like, okay, gotta put my big girl panties on, and I'm gonna get through this day again, and I can do it. The one thing I was really excited about that has worked for many people was a pain injection, which happens, what they do is they'll go in the area where your pain is, and what it does is it's numbing your nerve endings. So again, my parents take me to my appointment. I'm so excited, staying positive, and even though I'm in so much pain all the time, I am still truly a positive person. And I'm a very funny person, but I've lost a lot of that, because when you're in pain all the time, it's really not funny. So sorry, going back to the pain injection. I had the pain injection, was easy peasy. You go into a surgical room, they numb you up, they do an ultrasound first of that area to see exactly where he needs to put the injection. So he does it. It's done literally like in 5 minutes. You're like, wow, I didn't feel a thing. So they tell you within the next 24 to 72 hours, you should feel a difference. The first day sometimes will bring out the worst pain, which is normal. I was like, okay. So they say, take your pain meds as normal. Go through the pain injection. Next day, I wake up with pain. And in the back of my mind, again, I was like, okay, it's not gonna work. I'm gonna be those 2 out of 10 people it's not gonna work for. So I give it the second day. I wake up with pain again. And then the third day, pain again. So I knew that this was something, again, that did not work for me. So after that, on my 4th day, the pain was so extreme, I had to be rushed by ambulance to the emergency room. And again, CT scan, which I've had so many CT scans, My poor body has been through so much radiation just from CT scans. And I always tell them, you're not going to find anything. It's going to be normal. But I know they have to take proper protocol. So same thing, CT scan, blood work, everything's normal. Again, they just see inflammation. And again, there's not any out of the whole hospital, not one doctor that said, this is kind of weird. You know, her stomach is huge and bloated, and she's in all this pain, but we don't know what it is. Send me home. Okay, so back to square one again. So this has kind of been basically how my life has been this last year and a half. But now I'm again at the point where it's so bad it is now really affecting my job, which I normally work a job Monday through Friday, 8 to 4:30. And I'm just not capable of doing that right now. Stress is a huge factor, so I've been told. And with any job, of course, you're gonna have stress. You're gonna have stress in your home life, stress at work. You know, you can't escape stress. I have had a really good attitude to try to say, if I can't control it, it is what it is, one thing at a time. But with this chronic pain, my anxiety has been horrible because it's always in the back of my mind, when is the pain gonna come? And you don't know when it's gonna come. And I just don't wanna keep popping pills to prevent the pain from coming because I don't wanna be dependent on these pills. But at this point in my life, that is what happened. I am dependent on taking these pills to help relieve my pain. I am so happy if I get 4 hours out of a 24-hour day with no pain. But I know there is other people out there like me that are suffering from some kind of chronic pain. And again, I hope by me taking these videos and showing you what I'm going through, that I can help other people in some way, and you can help me, and we can be our own doctors and figure this out together. So my next video I'm going to do will probably be next week. Next week I go for a second pain injection. This time they have to go in my back like an epidural, and I have to be sedated for this one. So I don't know how much I'll get to record of that, but I'm definitely gonna bring you along. But actually I shouldn't say that will be my next video. My next video is gonna be when you see me in pain and I'm having an attack and what I have to do to get through the attack. But again, I am just trying to be completely brutally honest and open, and I hope that I in some way, again, can help other people like me that are going through this, and I hope that we can help each other. So please, if you have comments or questions, I would love to hear from you and try to help you in what I go through on a day-to-day. But I'd really, really like for this to keep going, and I hope that I get to make a connection with other people, and I really hope that we can help each other. So thank you for listening, and I really, really hope that I'm not gonna say hope. I know that there's going to be light at the end of this tunnel or this journey for all of us, and it will get better.
So thank you for listening, and I will have a video soon for you. Thank you.